to the Prime Minister of this country. Namaste. Mr. Prime Minister, the increase in the GST rates as well as the implementation of, you have inducted some new items into the GST category, which is rice, packed rice, milk, paneer, lassi. I don't understand. Mr. Prime Minister, I hope you remember what you talk, or you just talk in your, what you say in your nasha. I don't understand. You talk a lot, but you are not a people's Prime Minister. Mr. Abdul Kalam, the then president of late Dr. Abdul Kalam, was a people's president. When he died, I saw there was natural outbreak of emotions when he died. People really felt, and even till today, I see at least in one village a photo of Dr. Kalam being kept on his death day or on his birthday. But for you people, there won't be anybody, I think, except your bugs. That also they'll forget, like how Jayalalitha, the people of Anati Mukha have forgotten, and the people have forgotten. The same will happen to all you guys. You are putting GST and GST and GST, this indirect tax, only on the common man. The corporate crooks are all enjoying under your regime. Are you there only for a few selected corporate groups, or are you a Prime Minister of the people of India? I fail to understand. You talk and you do one thing. Your finance minister is zero in her economics. Whether I like Dr. Swami or not, he is talking sense. Please, if this economy has to recoup or bounce back, take him as the finance minister. Don't sit on your big fat egos. Your ego is going to destroy you and the nation and the people. Many of your ministers are so arrogant. They think that they are the cat's whiskers. At least I am happy the Supreme Court is pulling you all up wherever you are wrong. Some of the justices are being fair and being impartial, whereas some of your Chamchagiri, earlier justices, were all partial. I can boldly say that. I have the freedom to say when they are wrong, they are wrong. Mr. Prime Minister, this GST Tuklak regime of tax, it's nonsense. You say one India, one this, one that, one this, then one, but the GST should be only one slab of tax. Not like this, like one masala, Tuklak masala, so many taxes, so many slabs. The country will crash with this crazy taxes. Your direct taxes are much lesser than the indirect taxes. What economy you know, I don't understand, but you talk big. If you really understood the economy, you have not done great wonders in 12 years of your chief ministership. It was all Jumla, it was all. Now you don't want anybody in the parliament to use corruption, you don't want them to use Jumla, you don't want them to use that you are an actor, everything. Why? Because you are that, you are scared. Face the people, face the realities. People are suffering, people are suffering. Many people are jobless. Businesses are all closing down. The GST is one of the main reasons for the businesses to close, and all the banks are corrupt. Most bank officers are corrupt. It is only corruption and corruption and corruption. Where this country is heading to, if you really are a patriot and you care for this country and its people, you will not be doing what you are doing. It's not as if you don't know. It's not as if you don't know that there is black money. It is not as if you don't know that the politicians are the ones who are looting the entire nation and stocking that money, as if there is no black money at all. What is the money you are using in your election campaigns? Don't tell me you don't know. Don't close the eyes. I believe the cat thinks that when it closes its eyes, the whole world is sleeping, and that nobody understands. It is not so. Mr. Prime Minister, I am talking only because my God wants me to speak up. I don't have any of these worldly pleasures or worldly things. I am least bit interested. But my nation, I am proud. I am a patriot. I am a proud Indian. But not to have such administrators, such corporate crooks, bureaucrats who are looting the nation. Stop all this nonsense. Sri Lanka will repeat world over, not only in India, world over. People world over are suffering. Inflation is hitting the roof world over. Price hike. You guys, all you G7s and G20s and Quad and your BRICS and your blah blah, SARC, all this is nonsense. You are happily traveling and having lectures and lectures, no implementation. All countries are on fire. The economy in every country is in the they are seeing the doomsday. Enough of all your dramas, all you politicians. We are fed up. Stop these ED raids and IT raids. You raid everybody who is a crook. You raid everybody who is looted. You just want to loot selective people. That's not correct. What happens to Anil Ambani? What happens to Adani? Mukesh Ambani. How much does Mukesh Ambani owe the banks? You think that people are going to be quiet? Scared of you for everything? No. As long as I have not done anything wrong, I don't have to fear any one of you. At least in the last few months after the Chief Justice of India, Mr. Ramana, I think some of the judgments are being fair and the judges are speaking up. I am very happy the judges spoke up in the Nupur Sharma's issue. Nupur Sharma, I have been telling that many of your spokespersons are so arrogant and they talk nonsense. Your minister, L. Murugan, doesn't even know to give a reply about the price hike, why the fuel prices have gone up. He talks nonsense. He might be a lawyer, I think. He says that he is a doctorate, I don't know what he is. But he can't speak economy. He talks nonsense. We know what he does. What kind of a person you have selected, I know. His conscience will know, your conscience will know whether he deserves to be a minister. Shame on all you politicians to ruin this great country. This is a great country with a lot of old culture we have, which is being ruined in the hands of you administrators. Stop all this nonsense. Time has come when people are going to boot you and you will scoot the country, all you guys, like how the Rajpakshes did. Thank you, Swatantra Party and GITA TV subscribers.